Allow this story to be a calm presence as you drift to sleep. Kala and Amaryllis, A Tale of Support. This story is about the mutual support between a girl named Kala and her unicorn friend Amaryllis as they help their village recover from the storm. In a land where dreams and magic intertwined, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Kala and her majestic unicorn companion, Amaryllis. The world they inhabited was filled with lush green meadows, sparkling brooks, and forests rich with towering trees and vibrant flowers. Kala and Amaryllis shared a bond that went beyond mere friendship. It was an unbreakable tie forged through mutual support and unwavering trust. One bright morning, Kala awoke to the sound of Amaryllis' gentle whinnies beneath her window. She looked outside and saw the unicorn's pearly mane shimmering under the golden rays of the rising sun. With a smile, Kala hurried to meet her friend. "Good morning, Amaryllis," she greeted, wrapping her arms round the unicorn's graceful neck. "Have a big day ahead of us," Amaryllis nodded, his kind eyes reflecting the same excitement that filled Kala's heart. They had a mission to help their village, which had recently suffered a storm that left many of its inhabitants distressed and in need of aid. Together, they formulated a plan. Kala would gather the children and keep their spirits high with songs and stories, while Amaryllis would use his magical abilities to help rebuild the damaged homes and heal the injured. As the day unfolded, their combined efforts brought hope and joy back to the distraught villagers. Kala's melodious voice filled the air, and laughter replaced sorrow among the young ones. Amaryllis' form glowed with an ethereal light as he mended wounds and soothed pains. By evening, the village looked almost as if the storm had never been, and the gratitude of the villagers knew no bounds. Exhausted but happy, Kala and Amaryllis sat on a hill overlooking the now peaceful village. "We did it, Amaryllis," Kala said softly, feeling a profound sense of accomplishment. The unicorn nuzzled her gently in agreement. With the stars now glittering in the night sky, they lay back on the grass, their bond even stronger after a day of shared endeavor. As they drifted off to sleep, they knew that whatever future challenges lay ahead, they would face them together, supporting each other every step of the way. Another story awaits to soothe your heart. Euphorbia and Hannah, the Shell Whisperer. This story is about a young girl named Euphorbia who forms an everlasting friendship with a harmonious being named Hannah through the magic of ocean shells. Long ago, in a serene coastal village, there lived a young girl named Euphorbia who adored the ocean. Every morning, she woke to the soft lapping of waves and the scent of salt in the air. One golden dawn, as she strolled along the shoreline, she stumbled upon a collection of dazzling shells, each more beautiful than the last. As she picked them up, Euphorbia noticed an intriguing figure near the water's edge. It was Hannah, a harmonious being known to bring peace and joy. Hannah's presence was ethereal, with a soft glow surrounding her like the first light of dawn. Euphorbia greeted Hannah with a smile, sharing her newfound treasures with the celestial visitor. "These shells hold the whispers of the ocean," Hannah said with a gentle voice. "If you listen closely, you can hear the tales they carry." Overwhelmed with curiosity, Euphorbia held a shell to her ear and was transported into a world of ancient legends and enchanting melodies. "Ocean speaks through these shells," Hannah explained. "They carry messages of love, comfort, and wisdom from the depths below." Euphorbia listened intently, her heart warmed by the harmonious stories. Together, they spent hours uncovering the secrets of each shell, laughing and marveling at the wonders they held. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of pink and gold, Hannah shared a special shell with Euphorbia. "This one is the most precious of all," she said. "It carries the promise of eternal friendship." Euphorbia clutched the shell close to her heart, feeling a bond formed between her and Hannah. From that day forward, she kept the shell by her bedside, listening to its soothing whispers every night. Euphorbia found comfort in the stories and the presence of her new friend, knowing that, no matter what, the bond they shared would remain unbroken. Lost in the tranquil village by the sea, a young girl and a harmonious being forged an everlasting connection through the magic of shells. Now, let's dive into another heartwarming tale. Gloxinia and Kathleen, a tale of trust. This story is about the trust and friendship between a young woman named Gloxinia and a red spider named Kathleen. Careful how their bond grew stronger through mutual acts of kindness and protection. In a small village nestled at the edge of a vast forest, lived a young woman named Gloxinia. She had a kind heart and an unyielding love for nature. Every day, she ventured into the forest, collecting herbs and singing to the trees. One day, while wandering deeper into the woods, she stumbled upon a delicate web, intricately woven between two ancient oaks. At the center of the web sat a vibrant red spider named Kathleen. Although Gloxinia was initially startled, she soon found herself fascinated by the spider's beauty and the elegance of its web. Kathleen watched Gloxinia with curious eyes, sensing no danger from the gentle human. Over time, Gloxinia and Kathleen began to form an unusual bond. Gloxinia would visit the web every day, sharing stories of the village and her dreams with the spider. Kathleen, in turn, would weave intricate patterns in her web that mirrored the tales Gloxinia told. One evening, a fierce storm swept through the forest, tearing at the trees and threatening to destroy Kathleen's web. Gloxinia, determined to protect her friend, braved the wind and rain to shield the delicate structure with her own body. When the storm finally passed, Kathleen's web remained intact, thanks to Gloxinia's selfless act. From that night on, their trust in each other deepened. Kathleen began to weave vibrant, protective webs that covered the entrance to Gloxinia's home, warding off pests and intruders. Similarly, Gloxinia planted flowers that attracted the insects Kathleen loved to eat, ensuring the spider was always well fed. As the seasons changed, their bond grew stronger. Villagers often marveled at the sight of Gloxinia walking through the forest, with Kathleen perched on her shoulder. Their friendship became a symbol of harmony between humans and nature. Gloxinia and Kathleen taught the villagers the importance of trust and understanding, showing that even the most unlikely pairs could form the strongest bonds. Their tale of trust and compassion spread far and wide, inspiring others to look past their fears and prejudices to form connections with the world around them. A new chapter begins to bring you peace. Daisy and Clover, a tale of hope. This story is about Daisy and Clover embarking on a magical journey that fills their hearts with hope and friendship. Daisy lived in a quaint little village, nestled between rolling green hills and sparkling blue streams. She adored the beauty of nature, and often spent her afternoons picking wildflowers or watching the clouds drift by. One day, she noticed something unusual while walking through the woods, the small, shimmering path that she had never seen before. Curiosity piqued, she decided to follow it. The path led her deeper into the forest, where she met Clover, a cheerful and adventurous child, with bright, twinkling eyes. Clover was known for exploring far and wide, always searching for hidden secrets and lost treasures. When Daisy met Clover, a sweet bond of friendship quickly formed between them. Together, they decided to follow the mysterious path to see where it led. As they journeyed, they encountered various enchanting sights. Trees with leaves that sparkled like diamonds, streams that sang soft melodies, and creatures that seemed to be made of light. With each step, Daisy and Clover's hearts filled with a sense of wonder and hope. But suddenly, the path opened up to a breathtaking meadow filled with flowers in every imaginable color. In the center of the meadow stood a grand, ancient tree with golden leaves. Clover explained that it was the Tree of Wishes, a magical tree said to grant the deepest desires of those who approached it with pure hearts. Daisy closed her eyes and made a wish for the happiness of her village, believing in the power of hope. Clover, too, made a wish for endless adventures filled with joy and discovery. As they opened their eyes, golden leaves began to fold gently round them, wrapping them in a soft, warm glow. They felt an unspoken promise that their wishes would come true. Hearts overflowing with hope and gratitude, Daisy and Clover made their way back home, eager to share the magic of their journey with others. They realized that the path they had taken wasn't just a physical one, but a journey of the heart, showing them the beauty and power of hope. From that day on, Daisy and Clover continued to spread joy and hope throughout the village, reminding everyone that no matter how dark the times, there is always light to be found if you have the courage to seek it. Until next time, may tonight's tea stay with you.